My personal vision was written probably around 8 years before the core purpose statement was approved by me. And it was written at a time when I was going through a lot of family and personal tragedy and business issues. And I wanted to discover for myself what was the purpose of my life and how I could commit myself to doing something that was really worthwhile. And it was through very deep introspection, and I had to sign myself up for a program, for a course, which took many, many months before I wrote down my own personal vision. And my personal vision, very simply, is to help make the world a better place in which to live in by aligning my business to a worthwhile goal of contributing to the community in which it operates. This statement in itself is what a lot of people would similarly have. But for me, the difference was that even though I knew I wanted to do something good for the community, I had realized when I returned it many years ago that somehow I needed a vehicle. I needed something, a company, by aligning my business to a worthwhile goal. I do not know why I wrote that down, but somehow, even though I felt powerful enough to have a vision, at the same time I felt powerless without a vehicle to do it. And so I put it away after writing it, and over time I had more or less forgotten about it. And the purpose statement was written by a group of people who took it throughout the organization. So it was a work that was propagated by many people in the organizations. And when it came to me for approval eventually, I sat on it. Even though I participated in it, I sat on it because I thought that that's something which is supposed to be so important and significant. I need to feel really right about it. At around the same time, I met a friend who was in the course as me, and during that course, when we were writing our personal vision, we had to write 2 copies, one for myself, and one we had to give to a buddy. And so my buddy showed up out of the blue, and she handed me my personal vision. And I said, why are you giving this to me? She said, I forgot about it, I kept it in the drawer, and moving house, and before I lose it again, I just want to give it back to you. And when I read it, it reminded me of the statement, the purpose statement which I was supposed to approve, to educate the youth of the world to take their productive place as leaders in the global community. So this was a group of people in Taylor's that wanted to reach out to their students and to help them realize that they have the power to be good. And at the same time, I had a personal vision which was looking for a vehicle in which I could work with. And when I saw that purpose, that personal vision of mine, I knew that Taylor's was that vehicle for me. And so it's so closely linked together, my own personal vision and the core purpose statement. I have a second part to the personal vision that follows the initial sentence. And the second part reads that I'm turned on by working with people who want to make a difference in their lives and in the lives of others.